On the road to 2024 tonight, his dad and two of his uncles all ran for the Oval Office, so running for president runs in his family. But much of his family has said he's part of a misinformation campaign with deadly consequences. Fox 44's Mike Hoey joins us now live in the newsroom after meeting with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. earlier tonight. Mike?
Well, Lauren, he's running for president as a Democrat. As mentioned, three other men in his family have done before him, and he visited South Burlington earlier this evening. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. believes he's uniquely qualified to fight political polarization. He looks to the 1968 Democratic primary campaign for president and what his own father was able to do on the very last day of his life.
He won the most urban state in our country, California. He won the most rural state, South Dakota. And he was able to bring blacks and whites together in a real populist movement in this country. And he did that by just pledging to tell the truth, and that's what I'm going to do.
The South Burlington visit comes on the heels of a trip to St. Anselm College. He spoke Tuesday night just outside of Manchester, New Hampshire, about peace through diplomacy.
Vladimir Putin's invasion of the Ukraine was illegal, and it's brutal, and it was unnecessary. The question I raised is, could we have averted it through negotiation? And we absolutely could have.
He tends to avoid talking about it, but in February 2021, Instagram blocked his account. Officials with the social media platform said it was for, quote, repeatedly sharing debunked claims about the coronavirus or vaccines. They reinstated his account earlier this month.
My information is taken down not because it's not true. If there is misinformation that I propose, I would correct it if it's pointed out to me. Nobody's been able to do that. My information is branded misinformation because it departs from government orthodoxy.
On Monday, YouTube removed a video of Kennedy being interviewed by podcast host Jordan Peterson. A spokesperson for YouTube says the interview violated their policy against vaccine misinformation.
Incorrect speech is protected by the Constitution. Oh, it doesn't matter whether, even if I said something that was incorrect, it shouldn't be censored. There's no time in history when you can look back and tell us that the people who were censoring free speech were the good guys.
This was actually not a campaign event for RFK Jr., Lauren. He spent most of his professional life as an environmental lawyer, specifically working to help clean up the Hudson River. So the Ethan Allen Institute, a conservative think tank, invited him to talk tonight about climate, markets, and economic fairness. Live in the newsroom, Mike Hoey, Fox 44 News.
Mike, many workers in the North Country